You will not be harmed, but you will not be released until you take a tour of my home. We have so few visitors, live ones, that is. Our tour begins here, in this ghostly gallery.
Yes!
Is this Shadowbrook Mansion?
Yes!
I'm expected. My name is Eagle.
Enter!
Ooh, bad storm, bad storm! Wow! So this is Shadowbrook Mansion? Very nice. But you really should oil that door. Hey! I remember you. Don't you remember me? I was your childhood friend. Grim. That's your name, isn't it? We used to play on your father's guillotine until that accident. Then I went to work with Dr. Frankenstein, and you must come to work here.
Yes!
You haven't changed. You never did talk much. So, this is Shadowbrook Mansion. Very, very nice. Mind if I take a look around? You always was a weird one. Well, the doctor would like to take a look around, but since the doctor isn't here, Igor will take a look around. Oh, I forget that. Boring. Something said, God, this is so boring. Well. Ah!
Hello, my good man. I say, is this Shadowbrook Mansion? My name is Sir Lawrence Ashton III. You may have heard of me. Wolfman? Well, yes, if you prefer to use that name. I am here at the request of your master. Oh, I see I am not the first guest to arrive. Hello, Igor.
Oh, you!
Yes, my little friend. Have you figured out how to kill a werewolf yet?
Oh, that was a mistake. An accident.
You better not make that same mistake again.
I won't. But did it hurt?
Only for the first week or two. I've never had anyone use a wooden stake before.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's a silver bullet.
That is none of your concern. I didn't expect to see you here, unless you're with Dr. Frankenstein.
No, the doctor's working on his new creation. I came alone.
I see, this will be a strange weekend.
What do you mean?
Well, you're here. Oh, just take my word for it. What is this all about?
I don't know. I was going to ask you the same thing.
All I can say is it had better be important. I'm missing my national werewolf competition this weekend.
Oh, it sounded important.
Yes, I must say the invitation sounded a bit like a demand. Almost a life or death matter, I'd say. Well, here we are, and where is our host? Have you seen him yet?
No.
The invitation said to be here at 7:30 p.m., and here it is 7:20, and you and I are apparently the only ones here. I suppose we could take our luggage up to our rooms. Where is that butler? Weird-looking chap, isn't he? Well, no weirder than some, I suppose. I say, what an atrocious storm, not fit for man nor beast. Ah, I see another guest has arrived. Sir Lawrence Ashland III, how was your journey in this horrid weather? From the looks of you, it must have been rough.
This is Victor Bethadus.
Nice to meet you. Say, Grim, would you be so kind as to take our luggage to our rooms?
Follow.
Spiders, cobweb, rattlesnake stew. Open up door or you'll feel my shoe.
You got it right that time, Angela. The door opened on its own.
Well, I suppose I just got in too much of a hurry before. Oh, but really, I did used to be much faster than I am now.
Well, someone would have answered it eventually. The lights are all on. It looks like someone's home.
Well, I just didn't want to get my new perm any wetter. You know, this storm is the worst I've seen in centuries.
Strange.
What is?
Well, this whole idea to spend the weekend seemed almost a demand, and then no one here to greet us. I wonder who else is invited on the guest list. But I must say, Shadowbrook is certainly nice.
Well, yes, it is rather nice. But a little spooky, don't you think? And wouldn't you think they'd at least put a little oil on that front door?
Oh, maybe when someone comes, we'll get all our questions answered.
Still, it is rather nice. It has a rather inner sight of charm. Oh, yes, I do. I like it. I like it indeed. It sets the right mood.
The right mood? For what, Aunt Tilly?
Why, for our favorite holiday, of course, Halloween.
My, it is that time of year again, isn't it? Oh, it seems like only yesterday you had that lovely party at the Forest Lawn Cemetery. Remember, it lasted for 3 days, from midnight until dawn.
That way we didn't have to worry about any mortals. At least any live ones.
And what a crowd there was. I could hardly find a spot to park my broom.
Well, you know how it is. They have all those underground condos there, and everyone just kept popping up. What was I to do? I couldn't send them away. Besides, it just added a little extra charm to the annual Witch's Bash.
You're quite a witch, Auntie.
Oh, I just love being a witch. I love being a witch. Oh yes, I love being a witch. My favorite time is the midnight spell in the spooky graveyard where the spirits dwell.
I love being a witch.
Oh yes, indeed.
Oh yes, I love being a witch.
I do.
We have such fun on Halloween.
Whoa.
Every day that's in between.
I love being a witch. Oh yes, I love being a witch. And all the creepy, crawly, eerie things just add to the charm of the witch. You see, we ride our brooms so high in the sky and even sit on the moon. We sing eerie songs and dance with the spooks and move a magic groove to get to the kooks. I love being a witch. Oh yes, I love being a witch.
Go, Auntie.
I have such fun casting spells and such. Being a witch is almost too much.
I love being a witch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, I love being a witch. With
That's
spiders, cobwebs and things.
I love being a witch.
Oh dear. This year isn't going to be near as exciting or fun. Probably not one single man invited on the guest list.
My dear, you never can tell what might turn up this week. Oh, more guests? And not a host? Oh, or a hostess inside? Well, I'll just open the door with my magic spell.
No, Auntie. I'll let them in.
Oh, darn.
Swoosh! Swoosh!
Good
evening!
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Count Lance Tippis Dracula.
Oh.
This is my son Jonathan. How do you do?
My name is Lorena. Good evening.
It may be a better evening than I first thought.
Oh, and this is my aunt.
How do you do? Lovely lady.
Oh, so very nice to meet you. Oh,
The pleasure is all ours.
oh my, what a delightful young man. Oh, you look so like your father.
Thank you. We were invited for the weekend, as I understand it. Do you two charming ladies live here?
No, we are also guests for the weekend. The lights are all on. We assumed Velma would be coming down soon.
This whole thing is a bit mysterious, but with company of this quality, who might complain? Where are you from?
Well, right now we are living in Malibu Beach. The ocean is so beautiful this time of year. We usually winter in the Paradise Islands.
Ah, yes, the Paradise Islands is one of my favorite spots.
And where are you from, Count?
Please call me Lance, and may I call you Lorena.
Yes, of course.
My homeland is Transylvania.
I've never been there before.
Yes, I know.
What's it like?
Well, the mountains are very high. At times the peaks seem to reach up and touch the moon in the sky. Yes, the evenings are really quite breathtaking.
Oh, and how are the days there?
Average.
Good evening. Oh, I see more guests have arrived.
Ah, Sir Lawrence, good to see you again. So you were invited also for the weekend. I was wondering who would be on the guest list.
That was I also.
Yeah.
Hello, Jonathan. Now you are growing up. And who, may I ask, are these charming ladies?
They are friends of mine. But this is Lorena, and this is her aunt, Tilly, and Tilly, who are also weekend guests at Shadowbrook. This is Sir Lawrence Ashland III.
So nice to meet you.
I assure you, the pleasure is all mine. How do you do?
Oh, I do very well most of the time.
We would like to freshen up. Would you know where our rooms are?
No, but Grim the butler should be down momentarily. Oh, here he is now. Grim, these ladies are here for the weekend. Would you please show them to their rooms?
Follow.
Grim, Jonathan and I will wait here till the ladies are settled.
Thank you. Come, Aunt Tilly.
Oh, I suppose we will be seeing you later. Toodaloo. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo!
Tootaloo? My good man, how you've changed, Tootaloo.
Well, things are upper now than they used to be. Ever since the feminist movement, there are too many thinkers amongst the lovelies. Well, it's practically putting me out of business.
Is that a fact?
Yes, they demand so much nowadays.
Jonathan certainly is getting up there. How old are you now, Jonathan?
I am sorry, sir, but I cannot ever disclose my age. He's 13, Dad. He wants to pass for old. Dad?
And say, what about your sister? Bet she's changed. Will Dasha be flying in later tonight?
I wouldn't know. We've been separated 3 years now.
Separated? You and Dasha? I haven't heard.
Well, we quarreled so much. We felt it was better this way.
And your daughter, anorexia.
Alex! She's with her mother, and Jonathan, he lives with me. It's all for the best.
I still can't believe you're apart. I mean, you've been together for so long.
Oh, it was going on the 5th century. But she must have hit some sort of stage because she became outraged every time I even looked at another woman. And everyone knows, with my lifestyle, it comes with the territory.
Yes, I quite understand.
Good book, my son. There you are, Grim! Ladies are settled. Come along, Jonathan. Let us make certain there are no uncovered east windows. And Grim, be sure to bring our coffins the moment they arrive. They must be there before 6 a.m.
Yes.
Come. Swoosh! Swoosh!
I wonder how the national competition is going. I did so hate to miss it. I've been practicing my growl and I'm in great voice. And with my new transformation, I was certain to take a silver at least.
There's something weird around here.
You can say that again.
There's something weird around here.
No, I was simply agreeing with you about something being weird.
Oh. If only Dr. Frankenstein were here, he'd be able to figure out what all this mystery is.
Is that a fact?
Yes, the doctor is very smart.
And you, Igor, how smart are you?
I don't know, why?
Well, just look at your lifestyle. Living the way you do, working in the dungeon, caring for the doctor's monster. Wouldn't you like something else out of life? Well, wouldn't you?
Like what?
Like a life of your own. For instance, you could travel, have new experiences, get married.
Married? Me?
Well, it certainly wouldn't happen right away. No, you definitely need a self-improvement course. Maybe even 2 or 3.
What's that?
A self-improvement course, well, it's a course to improve yourself. Your appearance, at least.
My appearance?
For goodness sake, man, haven't you ever looked at yourself in a mirror?
No.
You really should sometime, you know. You just don't look like the others. Well, I must be off. Grim said we are to be down here at 11 p.m. to meet our host. That will give me just enough time to finish a novel I'm reading. There you go, Igor. You can learn to read. Well, cheerio. See you at 11.
I'm ugly? I'm not that ugly. I always thought I was quite studly. There must be a mistake. I look just... Ah! Ah! Why am I so weird? Why am I so strange? Whenever I look in the mirror, ooh, I see myself. How I feel inside is not the same. I have warts and scars and lumps and moles growing upon my face. A hump on my shoulder, oh my, what a sorry disgrace. I am stumbling, fumbling, awkward and scary, I'm quite an unusual guy. My hair will be flat, it just keeps growing up towards the sky. Why am I so weird? Why am I so strange? I have a heart inside
heart. She's becoming so forgetful. What am I? The doorman? Won't you come in? Swish! Swish! Oh, coming down the legs now. Set those packages right there. No, right there. Oh, that's better. Did we get them all? Yes, Mother. Wonderful. We were on this shopping spree, and then it was so hard to fly with so many packages. Was the plane crowded? The what? The airplane, of course. I heard one cannot buy tickets nowadays. Well, I wouldn't know. No, neither would I. So, who are you? My name is Lorena. I'm a guest for the weekend. Oh, wonderful. Well, I am Darsha. And this is my beautiful daughter, Alexia. How do you do? Oh, hello, Alexia. We've received our invitation just today, and we were on this huge shopping spree in Paris, and simply did not have time to stop by home. So we came right here to arrive on time, and I'm afraid we are a little late at that. Oh, it doesn't matter that you're late. You see, no one has even met the host yet, and we're to meet here in the study at 11 o'clock. Oh, wonderful. I shall have time to transform my new outfit. Oh, that's rad. I just got so tired of black, and I wanted a new image. I found the cutest accessories in hot pink. Yeah, they're real cool, and I can even wear some of them. Yes, we share our wardrobe. Isn't that sweet? So, who will show us to our rooms? Well, Grim the butler was upstairs just a minute ago. Maybe we could find him. Oh, wonderful. Come along, Alexia. Let us try on our new treasures and create our new image. Yes, Mother. Come in. Swish. Swish.
About your latest conquest.
I'm still working on my latest. Bishop takes knights.
Count, your strategy in chess is the same as your strategy with women. Too aggressive. Bishop takes bishop.
Oh, bad lord! But, my friend, you failed to mention my two best qualities, which are persistence and patience. If I wait quietly enough, I always hit my prey.
You're stalling, lads.
Queen takes knight. Check. Why are you laughing?
Count, your weakness is and always has been your pride. While you are patiently waiting, you fail to perceive the obvious. Queen takes queen. Checkmate, my friend.
Oh, buzzings! Ah, it is Lorena.
Oh, playing chess?
Yes. And I thought I had him cornered several times, but the rascal put me a checkmate just a moment ago. You really are quite good, you know that, Lawrence.
Just luck, lads. Just luck.
Well, perhaps later we can go around of Ginarami or go fish. My lovely, you have a sparkle in your eyes that lights up the whole room when you smile.
Why, Count, what a perfectly lovely thing to say.
Careful, lads. Your intentions are showing.
Good evening, everyone. Let's have a look.
Swoosh, 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 swoosh.
I say, it is getting late. And here we all are, and where is our host? I wonder what the delay can be. Has anyone seen our host yet?
I've never even met the man before. Just talked to him over the telephone when he called for Aunt Tilly once.
It's been a long time since I've seen him. Well, actually, I don't believe I ever have seen him. We've just spoken together, that's all.
What do you mean, Dad? How could you have spoken to him and yet not seen him?
What I mean, son, is that I was speaking to him, but he was not visible.
Really?
Cool.
Now that you mention it, neither have I, or actually seen him, that is, just heard his voice. And how about you, Aunt Tilly?
Oh, no. Only spoken to him on the telephone, that's all.
And you? Oh, I forget, you don't speak. No man or woman has ever seen the shadow. Is that a fact? How do you know? Because the man does not exist, only his shadow. Many years ago, the Shadow was approached by his father, who asked him if he would be willing to take the commitment of stepping into his shoes as the... When he agreed to do as he and his father before him had done, he was very pleased and gave him the oaths which had been given to 10 generations of shadows before him. The powers given him were that he could linger deep in men's shadows and thoughts, and know things that no other knew. This was a very exciting assignment. However, he did not know of the curse attached to those powers. He must remain invisible to all until his 75th anniversary, when he rests, refuels, and recalculates his strategy and goals. Tomorrow will mark the 75th year.
I'll bet that is why we are here, to celebrate with him!
But why would he want all of us here? We hardly even know the man.
I don't know.
Grim could tell if he'd say more than one word at a time. He is a strange fellow. I wonder what he's really like.
Oh, we could tell you what he's really like.
Yes. He was my chosen friend.
Grim, he's a kin. I've been to the shadow somehow.
The progenitors were the same, I surmise.
He looks to be genuine with no disguise.
How's a child you wouldn't believe your eyes?
He's quite a peculiar breed, yes indeed. He's quite a peculiar breed. Grim, it ain't a sin to look as bad as that.
He never speaks except with direction.
Looks like a dead man before his erection.
In his presence you'll need protection.
He's quite a peculiar breed, yes indeed. He's quite a peculiar breed.
Come, son, we fly.
Whoosh!
And his self-esteem good stuff, that's all right. I'm really tired. I'm starting to walk. This is one. Oh, you're just so cute. Come on, fine then.
Maybe not all right. That's a very good slide.
Grim, the name suits him. He's hot, he's strange, he's weird.
You never know when he'll pop up.
Carrying in his hand a knife.
Oh, with the poison for you to stop.
He's quite a peculiar breed, yes indeed. He's quite a peculiar breed.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Dasha, you're here?
Oh, no. Please tell me this is a horrible dream and you are really not standing there. Oh, Jonathan, my son.
Alexia, my beautiful daughter.
Dad, oh, my sweet, how you've grown. You look just like your father. Oh, well, perhaps it is a phase and you will grow out of it.
Alexia, my beautiful daughter. You know, I really do think you look like your mother did when I met her. Such a long, anciently long time ago.
I say, Doctor, it is good to see you. I wondered if you would be here.
Well, I wouldn't be if I had read the guest list.
Oh, here is Grim now. Grim, what would you have us do? Stay!
Welcome to Shadowbrook Mansion. I am the Shadow. Grim and I are pleased that all of you could come with your busy schedules. As you may have surmised, it is of the utmost importance to me that you be here this particular weekend. Some of us have been acquaintances for some time, and we have a deep respect for each other's life's work. But we do not know all that there is to know about each other. For this purpose you are here tonight. Well, my friends, you have been invited here as my guests to visit with me. Enjoy the haunting beauty of Shadowbrook Mansion and the surrounding grounds. Just remember, I'll be watching you, so don't take anything. Tomorrow will mark my 75th anniversary, and I will appear in person to each of you. When? This will not be known to you, as it is only known by the shadow.
Do you have a seat? Do you have a green goldfish? It is Lorena. How lovely you look this morning.
Why, thank you, Count.
Please call me Lance.
Yes, it is a lovely morning. Did you sleep well?
Oh, quite well. Why, the noises in the walls and the moaning just serenaded me right off to sleep.
Oh, yes, the sweet sounds of a lullaby.
Oh, playing a game of cards?
Yes, do you play?
Oh, only bridge, I'm afraid, and tennis. I thought if I could find a partner, we'd have a game before breakfast.
You're on. I saw some rackets in the billiard room by the pool last night.
Lawrence, perhaps I could find Jonathan and we could play doubles.
I'm afraid that is quite impossible, as it is almost 9 a.m.
Ah, yes, so it is. But I love coming to Shadowbrook. As Grimm says, the sun never comes up before 9. But I am feeling a bit tired, so I shall go take a nap.
Pleasant dreams.
I shall have to wait till tonight to pursue Lorena. She does have a lovely neck.
Who has a lovely neck?
Oh, my Darsha. I was just saying that... What was I saying? Ah, yes. Life is such a lonely track.
I'd believe that of anyone but you.
Oh, but Darsha, I have changed.
I'll bet you have. I'm looking for Alexia. Have you seen her?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I have. She was here with Jonathan just a moment ago. They went to go fly around the courtyard. It is good they can spend some time together.
Yes, I suppose it is. But you know how the children are. They get plain and forget the time and barely make it into their caskets before the sun sets over the mountains. I must go get Alexia and tell her to come in now.
Darsha, wait.
Yes? Well, what is it?
Well, it's just that I missed you!
I'll bet you have.
No, it's true! You are the light of my life, the one I always think of and dream of.
If I am in your thoughts, then it is only in your sleep, because every waking moment you are pursuing other women.
But Darsha, you don't understand. Please, let me explain to you.
No, please do not sing.
It is you that I love best of all, dear. No other one can take your place.
Please.
The one who's kept my heart dear from Transylvania to outer space.
Give me a break. You always talk an awful lot, dear. I never mean what you say.
But Darsha!
I'm convinced it's simply an art, dear. You use just to get your own way.
But that's simply not true. Please, let me prove it to you.
No, stay away, because no one.
And you pulled away from me.
Just open your eyes. It is plain to see.
But Darsha, the other women in my life are not important.
It matters not, Lance, because
Yes.
neither are you.
There she goes again, not believing in me. A man cannot go on this way.
There it goes again,
calling himself a man, but a snake or a rat he should say. I simply cannot tolerate this man.
Here she goes again, not believing in me. A man cannot go on this way. There she goes again, calling me names. Nothing's changed, she's still impossible today.
Swoosh! That was so manly, Jonathan.
Thanks. I learned it when I spent the summer on Uncle Frederick's.
You did? The whole summer?
Yeah.
I always wanted to stay there longer than 1 night. We always just fly in and kite out. Ah, hi, Mom. We've had such fun buzzing around the courtyard.
Oh, that is wonderful, Alex, yeah?
We were practicing on landings on the balcony.
Jonathan has the best wing spread. He can fly so fast above the trees.
Oh, it is so nice to have you here this weekend, my son. I so enjoy the time the three of us. 1, 2, 3. Spent last night at the bat cave splashing in the waves and flying over the sand.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah, it was real cool.
Yes, my son, how you have grown. You are quite a young man now.
Yes, he is. And should be old enough to know what time the sun comes up. Come along, Jonathan. But Dad, we will talk about it later. Come with me now. Ah, swoosh! Swoosh.
Yes, Alexia, that is right. I was just coming to get you. We must hurry or you know the consequences.
Oh, Mom. Swish. Swish. Oh, I am so full. Oh, I've simply eaten too much, I'm afraid.
Me too. I'm simply stuffed.
And I'm sure you'd say the very same thing, Victor, if you were able to speak for yourself. Oh, you know, that meal was simply delicious. I just don't know when I've enjoyed food more.
Oh yes, except for the dessert.
Oh, well, I am glad that it was near the end when that nice little girl came and told us about her poor mother.
She sure was upset.
Well, what do you expect? Imagine waking up from your nap and finding your mother's just poof, disappeared into thin air. Oh my gracious.
Well, I'm sure glad Wolfman, or Mr. Ashland, is helping her search around.
Well, I certainly do hope that they find that poor woman. Yes, indeed. Oh! They won't find her until dawn. Well, how do you know? It's just a feeling I have. Really?
Well, a feeling I have is that Mr. Ashland will help, you know, because he's smart.
Well, he does seem like quite an intelligent young man, and a very nice young man as well. Oh, a very nice young man indeed. Don't you agree, Lorena?
Lawrence is a nice man, and a good tennis player, too.
So, this weekend has turned out better than you'd anticipated.
Yes, in a way. But I still feel there's something strange about this whole affair.
Well, strange shouldn't bother us.
But it does. But it's a strange I don't understand.
Oh my, we certainly are serious tonight. Oh, you're back! Did you find the little girl's mother?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh.
You wouldn't leave without telling me. Yes, I looked for a note, but there wasn't any.
Oh, you poor little thing! You just come right over here.
I don't understand this. It isn't like Darsha. We found one of her earrings in the lower halls.
Oh, you found only one, you say? And these are her new ones. I don't like this.
Neither do I. I wonder.
What?
Well, I wonder.
What?
The shadow must know. Has the shadow appeared to anyone yet?
No.
I'm going to go find Grim.
Well, maybe
Then I'm coming with you.
No, I prefer that you stay here with the others. You'll be safer.
Yes, it will be safer here, my dear.
Hurry.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
What was that?
Oh, my, they certainly are interesting around here.
Yes, very interesting.
I'll take down the hole.
Oh, for goodness sake.
They'll be alive.
I didn't find anything. But that did sound like Wolfman, didn't it?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, what can we do?
Well, maybe he's playing a game or something, like, hide and go seek.
Oh.
It is a game, all right, and the shadow the one is playing it.
But what kind of game is it?
A disappearing game, I think. Maybe, possibly. Disappearing, disappearing, disappearing is the name of the game. Invited here for the weekend to stay. Invitations sounded like a must not be made. We arrived here right on time.
But no one to greet us is what we would find. We were shown to our rooms by the butler Grim. Still no host, just a message from him. Meet in the study at 11 o'clock. All good together.
I'm ready for talk.
We
Followed directions to a T. Then we started disappearing. Oh my, oh me! Disappearing, disappearing, disappearing is the name of the game. What should we do? It all sounds so grim. We'd rather have a party and go for a swim. Now the shoes on the other foot. Instead of staring close, we're staring to look. Disappearing, disappearing, disappearing is the name of the game.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
Well, let's split up in twos and search the mansion and the grounds. Vance, you and John, then go search the bedrooms and don't leave one door open.
Come, son. Swoosh, swoosh.
And Tilly, you and Igor, go search the garden.
Come on, quickly.
I want to be with you either, you're bad.
Alexia, you come with me. We'll search the Fargo's thing. Oh, and Victor, you come with us. Darcia and Lawrence have got to be here somewhere, and I'm determined to find him. I mean them.
Grim! Grim!
Sir?
Grim, the time is close at hand. A few more hours and I shall make my appearance. We must have everything collected by midnight tonight, or else it will be too late to break this hideous spell. I thank you for doing this for me, Grim, as I have not the power to lift so much as a wet Twinkie while in this invisible Remember, we must have a fingernail from Darcia, a claw from Wolfman, a tooth from the Count, a piece of ancient cloth from the mummy, and a wart from Igor. These ingredients will complete the magic brew, and then with one swallow I will become immortal. You must be careful with them. They have all become suspicious. But you are a good cousin and a loyal servant. Soon I will actually pay you for all your years of service when I can actually sign a check. When all is well with this check.
Intermission. Bathroom. Ladies first, gentlemen's second. Refreshments. Go through, walk around, come out, sit. 10 minutes. Follow.
Alexia, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. I got separation from Dad about an hour ago.
Gosh, Lorraine and I searched for hours and we didn't find the place.
Where is Lorena?
Oh, she just went upstairs to freshen up a bit. Jonathan, do you really think Mom and Uncle Lawrence will be alright?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine. Well, I'm not so sure about Dad, though.
Why?
Well, I've never seen him worry so much about Mom as he has recently.
Then he worries about you, doesn't he?
Yeah, I guess so.
All Mom does is very happy. Alexia, be careful. Alexia, watch out for that sun. Alexia, isn't that music too loud? It'll hurt your ears.
Yeah, Dad says the same thing all the time. It's like he was never young, but at least not as young as me.
Jonathan, do you think all parents act like that? Others? Do you think they'll act like that when their parents? Ugh. Here we go. Our parents are always say no. No to rap, no to rock, no to everything. To TikTok.
Our parents don't like
Heavy metal. Our parents don't like rock or rap. Our parents don't like cool music. They just like that disco clap.
New age music is incoherent. Boy, you heard about our parents.
Yo, let me burst your bubble when the parents of the world are full of trouble. No, let me burst your bubble when the parents of the world are full of trouble.
I was going to a party, all crossed out. Dad saw me, he started to shout. You been, such a brat and I are grounded. How about you think of that? Hey, parents are all of them. Man, they don't even care. Yo, don't mean to burst your bubble, but the parents of the world are full of trouble. No, don't mean to burst your bubble, but the parents of the world are full of trouble.
Take our mom and our DA, that. Man, really making us mad. All they do is fight. Now it's time to set things right. We don't like living apart, so
say you're sorry. Have a heart.
hope we get our point across.
If you don't get together, we'll show you who's boss. Yo, let me to burst your bubble, but the parents of the world are full of trouble.
No, let me burst your bubble, but the parents of the world are full of trouble.
Wait, there's more. It takes two to set things right. Hope somebody shows them the light. Word to our parents, peace.
Idea.
Yeah, get Mom and Dad back together. Then we can have some freedom.
Yeah!
Spring! Let's go find Dad. I've got a plan.
All right. Hey, what's this?
It looks like a piece of ancient cloth. Maybe it's off of Victor. Where is Victor?
Then he wasn't keeping up, so we kind of went on the head.
Gosh, this is real.
Hey, Bill. But Mr. Eagle!
No, stay away, you witch!
Oh, Mr. Eagle, I didn't mean to lock you in that casket. I just wanted to see if I could remember that spell, and it took a little bit longer than I'd anticipated.
I say you are going to change your clothes.
Oh, Mr. Igor, I
see if I could remember the spell. Let me think. Casket dark, casket tight, open lid or your firewood tonight. Oh.
I'm not impressed.
Well, now, Mr. Igor, I just put you in that casket. I was just gone for a minute. I went upstairs to get my spell book, and when I got back, the casket was already open, and you were gone. Ooh, Mr. Igor, are you all right? Ooh, what is that on your face, Mr. Igor? Ooh, it's blood.
It's nothing. It's just, I'm sure it's a... It's gone!
Oh, Mr. Igor, what's gone?
My favorite wand!
Oh, what's one little old wart, more or less? Get him off the floor, Mr. Igor. Now, on the other hand, my memory is a grave concern.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You know, Mr. Igor, sometimes I sit on my bed for the longest time, and I just can't seem to remember if I'm getting up in the morning or going to bed at night.
Well, maybe you should retire as a witch.
Well, you know, Mr. Igor, I have considered that. Oh, but when that nice Mr. Shadow called and asked if I'd whip up one of my magic brews this weekend, one for which I really am quite famous, why, I just couldn't tell him no. That man is such a gentleman on the telephone, I can hardly wait to meet him.
Magic brew?
Oh, just a little concoction I stirred up. It's guaranteed to immortalize anyone who sips it. I made it up this morning. I was very careful, and oh dear, I do hope that I got all the ingredients right. Oh, you know, Mr. Igor, all this searching has made me hungry. Would you care to join me for a little late night snack?
Oh, well, let me think. No.
Oh, well, your loss.
Grim!
Sir?
Yes, Grim. Do you have everything? The nail, the claw, the tooth, the cloth, and the wart?
Yes.
And the magic brew?
Yes.
Excellent, Grim. It's almost time. I can feel it coming. Grim!
Oh! Grim! Grim! Look at me, it's happened. I can see myself, I'm visible. And you can see me too, can't you, Grim? Yes. Well, after 75 years, I'm glad to see I'm still intact. Well, almost. Grim and Skull, bring down our guests. They all must be present when I sip from the flask. This will complete the magic, then we'll break the spell. Go now. Everything is going according to my plan. I know I'm taking a risk on all that, Tilly, but if her memory doesn't fail her in this one deed, I will become immortal. Nothing can change my plan now.
Hello.
Hello. You're Victor?
Actually, I'm Victoria. I was named after my grandfather, and 4,000 years ago they were not accurate in their genealogy.
But why didn't you tell them? That's right, you couldn't speak.
That's right. I finally just got used to being called Victor and accepted it.
But what's happened to you? You're positively beautiful.
Thank you. It's been so long, I'd almost forgotten who I was. When Grim cut away the cloth, I began to unravel. And thanks to you, Vincent, I'm now free from that awful bondage I've been doing all these years.
But you called me Vincent. How did you know my name?
That's just one of Victoria's little secrets. I've been into your psyche for some time now.
What?
It's true.
I'd know your deepest thoughts and the torment you felt, only wanting to help others with their problems and teach them what's right. In fact, I'm a great admirer of yours.
Well, I don't quite get it. I can't believe my ears. Why did I not linger longer in your thoughts, Victoria? What does all this mean, then?
It means that I'm free to live any life I choose.
I cannot believe my eyes. You are incredibly lovely, Victoria.
How I've longed to hear you say those words.
Victoria? Victoria? Victoria?
I found you at night, waiting someone. I found you with eyes, we can't go wrong.
I long for your touch with my hand in yours. You are there,
Oh, all right. I'm coming, but promise you'll save me a piece of that pie. Oh, more guests.
No, the shadow.
Oh, butts and needles. Oh, I'm so excited to meet you, Shadow. Oh, this is such an honor.
Vincent R. Damon here, but please, Antilles, we're old friends. You may call me Vincent R. Damon.
Oh.
A pleasure to meet you after all these years, Antilles.
Oh, my. Oh, you are such a gentleman. Oh, this is such an honor. Oh, but who is your guest? I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to formally introduce not Victor Methodist, but Victoria.
One of those change operations, I presume.
No, just a wonderful miracle and a spell broken.
Oh!
Oh, actually, I've been looking all over for you.
Lorena, come here, come here. Oh, this is so exciting, Lorena. You're never going to believe this. I want you to meet the Shadow. And this is our Victor, who is really Victoria in disguise.
What?
Everyone, come in. I want you all to meet the Shadow.
There! Now maybe you can produce my wife, my friend. Go on.
Now, Grim, I'd like to apologize for all of you for any inconvenience that you may have had while being my guests here at Shadowbrook Mansion. If you'll all have a seat. As you have been my guests, I noticed that a few embroidered hand towels are missing. But we won't name any name now. We'll take care of that at checkout. You see, it was very important to me that all of you, my friends, spend tonight with me.
My darling, you're right.
Yes, my dear.
Oh, Wolfie, I was so worried about you.
You were?
As you can see, your friends are perfectly well and returned you with no harm done. I will explain, please let me speak. Thanks. You see, I simply grew tired of not existing except in the innermost thoughts of men's minds. Women didn't have much success with that. You see, I wanted a life of my own, to travel, play golf, perhaps even host my own Union Psychology TV talk show, Your Shadow Knows.
Well, we can certainly understand why you would want a life of your own. Of course we understand, don't we, Lorena? Lorena, we understand.
Oh, I guess so.
You see, 15 years ago, I read of Antilles' special Immortal Magic Brew. I suppose you could call it the ultimate smoothie. I've waited all these years to bring you together so I may obtain the right ingredients.
What is in this magic brew?
A little something from each of you. I hope you don't mind.
I noticed I have a claw missing. Was that my contribution?
Indeed it was, and I thank you for it.
And you took one of my nails.
Yes, but it will go back.
And my wand.
Oh, well, good riddance.
Oh, that.
But I have nothing missing!
Yes, that was a great sacrifice. Put into a blind Pakistani dentist who owes me a favor. He'll have me looking as good as new in no time.
Bad.
As for me, I gave my ancient cloak.
My goodness! Look what happened to Victor! Don't worry about it. Now that I have my beautiful Darsha back, I shall never look at another woman again.
Lance, I have missed you so. Let us never quarrel again, my sweet.
Never, my sweet.
Your mouth, does it hurt?
Okay.
Well, I will go with you to the dentist and hold your hand.
I like that.
Ah, Grim. Well, with all of your contributions in Aunt Tilly's magic brew, I must now drink it in your presence. Grim, the brew. Ah, good service. A minty effervescence, followed by cutting explosions of Cherry's Jubilee that pours from the cups. Tastes like sweet tarts. But Aunt Tilly, I feel nothing. How do I know if it's worked?
Oh, dear, something should have happened by now. Oh, dear, I must have left something
Oh,
out.
my heck! That dang flippin'
Oh, dear.
curse! But look what I found in its stead. My beautiful Victoria.
Yes, and I'm free now to go into the world of shadows and thought.
And I'll never be lonely again, Victoria. Vicky.
Invincible.
Oh, that's it! The kiss! The kiss! I forgot to seal it with my kiss! Oh, no!
I feel tingly all over. What's happening to me? It worked. I'm immortal. My hair's back. I'm telling you, put Rogaine out of business. And it's just the time for election day.
You know, my cousin Al Gore invented elections.